The Sri Lankan economic crisis is an ongoing crisis in the island state of Sri Lanka that started in 2019. It is the country's worst economic crisis since its independence in 1948. It has led to unprecedented levels of inflation, near depletion of foreign exchange reserves, shortages of medical supplies and an increase in prices of basic commodities. The crisis is said to have begun due to multiple compounding factors like tax cuts, money creation, a nationwide policy to shift to organic or biological farming, the Easter bombings in 2019, and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The subsequent economic hardships resulted in the 2022 Sri Lankan protests. Sri Lanka had been earmarked for sovereign default, as the remaining foreign exchange reserves of $1.9 billion as of March 2022 would not be sufficient to pay the country's foreign debt obligations for 2022, with $4 billion to be repaid. An international sovereign bond repayment of $1 billion is also due to be paid by the government in July 2022. Bloomberg reported that Sri Lanka had a total of $8.6 billion in repayments due in 2022, including both local debt and foreign debt. In April 2022, the Sri Lankan government announced that it was defaulting, making it the first sovereign default in Sri Lankan history since its independence in 1948 and the first state in Asia-Pacific region to enter sovereign default in the 21st century. In June 2022, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said in Parliament that the economy had collapsed, leaving it unable to pay for essentials.